think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go.
And if you was instead of hating, you be ballin' too. I know you seen us fallin' through. All the rich niggas is all my crew. Fuck it, they can't touch us. If stuck up is what you call it, cool. Ooh, you should've seen when I came down in that. Black on black, cause it's gator haters face down on the mat. Splat, yeah, I can make a green nigga mad. Quick, fast, flash like 10 cash on this bitch ass. You can tell I'm a G by the walk in the stands. I play the game, make me talk in the stands. Watch how you talk when you talk to the man. If it ain't about bread, you talk to the head. I show you how to get rich. You got a weak arm, I'll show you how to pitch. Made so play, I'll show you by the hit. And tell the police I don't know about shit. Hey, God, I'm fly, something like the air. Ain't that something when it's stunting, man? It's nothing like air. Homie, hold it right there. Homeboy, right there.
Haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go, haters going down for the count. Looking at the ground. I think you're a hater. I think you're a hater. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Haters everywhere we go. Where we go.
I got one in the back, I got one in the front. I make them do what I say. They tell me say what I want, I tell them get your money, girl, and just stop breathing. Cause if it ain't about that dough, it ain't about me neither. See a gangster like myself, I get that paper in with me. Man, your woman probably out there with some paper to give me. Listen, you're looking at a real pimp, ask my old women. And they'll tell you no remote, I control women. I'm a whole load, put me in the game, woman. If he ain't paying, then he shouldn't be playing. I'm saying, broke dudes only make jokes funny. I make more than I can fit in this quote, honey. Unquote, come sun soak with me, ma. Fly you down here and lay you up in my beach house.
Haters go.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit it, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals.
Break that shit down, nigga.
AK to anybody, kill him. Hop out, keep the drilling and spilling. 7.62 gon' split him. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eat these bullets for dinner.
5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got them all, you don't want no.
I got all those shit, nigga.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I can just leave a nigga bleeding. smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sonny Monster for a reason. I'm really tripping, leave a nigga bleed. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleed.
Y'all know what the fuck going on around here, nigga. Y'all nigga keep talking about you want.
What up? Peace and blessings, everybody. Dr. Kid be here in just a second, but salute to everybody in the building right now. Salute. Shout out to my brother, All Things, Big AMCFSG in the building. Terrell Davis, what it do, homie? Lying frequently in the building. Salute. The liar in the building. Know we got some bullshit coming today. Jab Queen, salute Queen, salute. Hope everything's well with you. Fresh Baker in here with the motherfucking pies, bruh, 6,500 in the building. Salute. God damn, I know Lying frequently about to give us some bullshit today. Joseph Bermia in the building. Salute. My brother Andy Gill, what it do, homie? Pimping in the building. Let's see. My nigga Cash Crypt in the motherfucking building. Salute. Justin Hawk, what it do, homie? Salute, King. Peace and blessings to you. Big block with the motherfucking folk. Hope everything's well with you. Ty, what it do, pimping? Salute. We in here until Key get here. Salute to everybody in the building. What's going on with everybody? Hope this motherfucker like motherfucking a damn broken clock, right? Twice a day, but that nigga always here. That motherfucker like Ja Rule say, we ain't never called it. But salute. That motherfucker, that boy, I swear. Boy, they're coming out with more excuses now. They're coming out with more excuses. We're not going to excuse the fact that Ryan and Rolly, matter of fact, Rolly, this nigga is fighting for another belt. Another belt. Motherfucker got to fight against Tank where he had a belt. He had, what do he have, the WBA silver? Didn't he used to have the WBA silver belt? So he got that belt. He fought for Tank's belt, got beat. Then ended up winning the belt at 140. Now, he go for a belt at 147. Can't tell me that man right there ain't been blessed, boy. Ain't been blessed. But, like I said, that man don't go 6 rounds. Ryan gets that man out of there quickly. And this damn updated... In case y'all don't know who's on that damn fight card, let me tell y'all the undercard. I seen this shit yesterday, people. Dr. Key sent me the undercard yesterday. So, we got Ryan and Rolly is the main event. Then right before that fight, salute to my nigga Richie L in the building. Before Ryan and Rolly, you got Devin versus Jose Ramirez. And then before that, for the WBO Super Lightweight Championship, you got Arnold Barbosa and Teofimo, right? But the first fight on that card is a fucking 3-round fight, people. They have a 3-round fight between James Gennari versus Joel Allen. You got a main event fight card with a 3-round fight. The second fight is Raito. It look like his name is Tsunami. Raito Tsunami versus LaVale Whittington for 6 rounds. Oh, so that's what that is, Jab Queen. That 3-round bout is James Giannari versus Joe Adams. That's the battle of the badges. A police officer versus a fire department. LaMarcus Robinson, salute, my brother. Lee Jackson, salute. Yeah, so that's the battle of the badges. James Giannari versus Joe Allen. Daryl Thigpen, salute. Who the fuck want to see the police versus the fire department? Come on, man. Then the next fight is a featherweight fight. Riitito Tsunami versus LaVale Whittington. Bruh, if you don't say that this card is a piece of ass, this shit is ass, dog. They got the Turkey done put some motherfuckers on the fight card to fight for free. You got the police versus the fire department. They both public officials, so they fighting for free, right? Because I'm not sure that they can engage in combat sports and get paid for it. I'm just not sure about that. Is this what they're doing with our taxpayer dollars? Really? Like this shit right here is damn. This shit right here is bullshit. This car right here, bro. How you doing? Why you mad, Toy? Shit. If anything, I'm gonna go round for the knockout, Toya. I would go with the underdog Arnold Barbosa, but that's because I don't like Tio though. But I think Devin will win. Ryan Garcia with a stoppage. Canelo's getting a stoppage. Inoue's getting a stoppage. Like I had to look at all the fights for this weekend and let you know on Friday, Toya. But right now, this shit right here is redonkulous, dog. This is a hard, and they won't. Hey, why you mad, Toya? I understand that Devin got Shane in his corner, but Shane and him don't have the same. Like, like I understand that they got Sugar Shane, but like Sugar Shane is some bullshit, really. Cause Sugar Shane is doesn't have the same fighting style as Devin. Like Sugar Shane and Devin ain't got the same fighting style. Well, why you mad? Tell you they might have. Well, Devin has been out for a year, so you can't put it past Devin not having no do it fluid in his system. You feel me? So Devin might have took a year off. I'm not gonna put it on nobody. Shout out to my brother Marquis, but Devin might get a stop. Jose Ramirez is not no damn like who was saying like this Jose Ramirez is washed up. Like Devin's going back into the bottom of the barrel again. You feel what I'm saying? Like Jose Ramirez can't tell us nothing about what Devin Haney is. Like he might get lucky and land a good punch or two. If you notice, Jose Ramirez, the only thing he's doing is working on his left hook. Like that's all they've been practicing at Mauricio Suleiman's camp is the left hook. So I'm guessing thinking maybe he can land one of them lefts on Devin, but you got to realize we could talk shit about Devin Haney all day, but one thing I don't do is cap. and you have to be a special type of talent to beat Devin. Like if you're not a special type of talent, you're not going to beat Devin Haney. Like Ryan Garcia is an exceptional talent. That's the reason why he beat Devin Haney. Jose Ramirez is not that talent. But take a breath of fresh air, and y'all niggas know what time it is because Strong J has just came into the building. Make it clap, make it pop. Everybody get the money, throw it up. Niggas grab your jock and let's go. Sexy Kendra, salute.
Um, thanks, Upper. Hey y'all, happy
But I
Wednesday.
hope King James don't go down.
Thanks, Upper. Happy Wednesday, you guys. I hope y'all having a wonderful Wednesday. I'm dedicating my portion of the show to LeBron James and the Lakers. Is this it? Is tonight that night? Minnesota Timberwolves are leading 3-1. But can LeBron and Co come back and make a statement win with, now that he got Luca and everything. So I'm
He's
definitely watching. Huh?
He's had Luca, and they've had the lead going into the fourth quarter all these games, and they just let that nigga Anthony just come through and just snatch the win away from their ass every time. And shout out to my nigga Oakland LDTV in the Cash App with the $5 holler. He said, but Devin got Conte's ex popper in his corner. Yes, he does have Sugar motherfucking Shane getting down and dirty in the corner.
Oh Lord. Salute to everybody. Thank you guys for joining us. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, but y'all are here with us, and I am forever grateful for that. Salute to Andy, Marcus, bruh, the beautiful queen, Kendra 50 Cent, Justin, how you doing? Marquis, how you doing? All things. Hey Desmond. Hey to the beautiful Queen Raina. How you doing, Queen? Of course, I'm gonna get y'all as I see y'all comment. Salute to our playback gang and those in the background working. Everybody from EB Sweat a Lot, Jermaine Wood to Miss Joette, Mr. Altruistic, Mr. Animalistic. So many misters. Salute to y'all, man. I hope y'all having a good day. D1, I hope y'all having a good day at work. Hey, Opulent, Lord Jesus. F the Lakers, let's go Wolves. Y'all just hard to please, I swear. But anyways, let's kick this boxing tournament boxing talk off. Uppers, did you want to conclude your statement, or am I free to go?
Nah, you free to go.
Well, it's ghetto. It's ghetto because in 24 hours, a lot has happened. First we got Africa versus Keyshawn Davis, cussing going at each other. Yes, they're going at it. And now we have Shakur Stevenson cussing out Devin Haney. So that little truce they had is gone. Okay, donezo. It appears for right now. So, and then while all of this is going on, Turkey then pulled it off and put up a ring at the end, I guess, of Times Square. And people, they were taking pictures of it and stuff. It looks good. There is a tent over the ring, so I suspect that they are expecting the thunderstorms on Friday. But the what was that? The workout yesterday that they did was
rival for Canelo.
No. The workout that Ryan and Devin them. You didn't see that with Rolly? They were in the ring hitting the pads and everything. You didn't see that, Upper? It was yesterday. Well, they were there. Well, I know why you didn't see it, because it was lackluster. People have been complaining about that for the past 24 hours, including what's going on over there in Saudi Arabia with Canelo. So let's unpack. We got a lot to unpack. Okay, I just gave y'all the overview. Hey, Big Block. Hey, Marcus, darling. Hey to the beautiful Queen Ty. How you doing? So let's go through it. Africa came out, Upper, and said that Keyshawn Davis opponents are trash. That they are basically tailor made to make him look good. So Keyshawn went off on Africa.
He has the nerve, really?
No, wait a minute now. He had Lemos at the good weight, because Lemos was giving him all kind of HELL. Now we can't do that. He had.
No, I'm talking about his next opponent though. Like, really?
Yeah. No. Everybody was actually wasn't Perro Perro's the one that beat Matias now, and so
Africa's about to go fight George Cambosa stuff.
Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? Give me Keyshawn last 3 fights over Krampus. Oh,
You
I
said
forgot about that. Oh man. Upper right. Well, so Keyshawn said, why everybody gotta mention my name? It's because I'm a champion and my opponents I have are good. And matter of fact, you know what I'm saying? I beat you know what? He gonna beat his
oh,
ticket.
there we go. There
And
we go.
Keyshawn said, you pulling up in New York. Guess who else gonna be up in New York? Me. So Keyshawn is pulling up to the Keyshawn is pulling up to Africa's fight, I guess. What we got for up in chat? What's going on? Is ghetto between them two.
I
How
think
about that
that,
fight for Africa
that'd be
versus
a great that'd
Keyshawn?
be a great little fight right there. I like that fight. Keyshawn might fuck up the bag with that fight because Africa might box circles around that nigga for real. Like, nigga, where y'all gonna fight at? But you gonna drain Africa? Are you gonna try to hold on? They both champs. I mean, Keyshawn, you could be a 2 division champ if you want to go up there and try. Like you said, you wanted to go up there and fight Pitbull Cruz, nigga. Like shit.
What would the weight be at up? Because Keyshawn WBO Africa to IBF. They can't do. They're not combining the belt. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no lineal. I don't
I
think.
mean, he did fight Lemos up there, right? Because Lemos missed weight and Keyshawn went ahead and, shit.
Yeah, I don't
And
know,
Keyshawn
but
said Keyshawn might as well go up there since he already rehydrates big. You say you want to be a multi-division champion, this is your chance. You could be the 140 IBF and the 135 WBO. Because remember, he was talking about moving up anyway, remember?
right. But
Let that
another
be crazy.
person. But look at Peep Game though. Another person that Keyshawn Davis also wants to fight. Drum roll. Teofimo Lopez. How do we feel about that one? That's kind of weird to me.
He got to move up to fight him. I'm telling you, motherfuckers see that Teofimo is not that good. Like, people see that Tio's not that good, bro. Like, people already peep game on Tio. Like, they already peep game. And shout out to the beautiful queen, Miss Barbara D in the building. Salute, queen. Like, they don't peep the game. Like, the motherfucking facts are out on Tio. Motherfuckers know who Tio is. You feel me? And they see that Tio is very beatable.
Well, I'm more so focused on the fact that he wants to fight. He's going after these people that are in higher weight classes, UP. That's interesting to me. So is Keyshawn too big for 140? Is Keyshawn too big for 135, best friend?
I mean, well, he be rehydrating like a welterweight now. You see how much bigger he be against his opponents. Keyshawn ain't no small nigga. He's just young, so he can cut that weight. He be cutting that weight, and then he blow it back up. Exactly, Andy Gill. He calling everybody name except for Andy Cruz and Mercado. And he done stopped saying Tank name. Shout out to JTM. I ain't heard him say Tank in a minute either.
Good observation. Cause he said he gonna pull up in New York. One thing we can't say though, Keyshawn is not scary. Cause he said he pulling up now. Hey JTM. Nonsense is now Miss Ty said is in nonsense is what's going on. Well, here goes some more nonsense. Upper.
I'm listening.
I thought Shakur and Devin was cool. Now, what y'all done did to spark confusion now?
I thought Shakur and Devin never been cool since that ring walk down. You feel me?
Well, Devin has done interviews saying that Shakur was one of the realest ones, because Shakur was saying Ryan Pop Dirty, he should be banned from boxing.
You
How
know what
Devin
it
showed
was?
heart.
You stuck me off, I sucked you off. That's what they was doing.
Okay. Thank you.
Them niggas was 69 in each other, dog. They said
Oh my
69 in
God.
each other, man. We ain't gonna bullshit.
Oh my
You
God.
cap for me, I cap for you. You suck me, I suck you. That's what they was doing. Two bitch ass niggas doing bitch ass nigga shit. That's all that shit was right there. Cause Shakur was sitting there talking to Ryan that day. And when him and Keyshawn was right there, and they wasn't acting like Ryan Pop Dirty that day.
Oh my God. Oh, you know what? Can't argue with that one. That's a fact.
Exactly. Like that's what I say. I'm gonna suck you when you watching, and I'm gonna stab you in the back when you're not.
Lord, well,
It's what it is. Just like a broad. Tell you.
well, it has went down. So, of course, Devin Haney is on his media tour for the fight that he has coming up in 48 hours, ladies, and less than 48 hours. Well, Devin threw a shot at Shakur Stevenson. He said that he's not looking to fight the Padleys. I'm sorry. He's not looking to fight the Padleys and all of that. He's looking for elite competition. So Shakur Stevenson, because Shakur, one thing Shakur gonna do is tweet.
Shakur gonna watch the headlines. He's watching everything.
Shakur gonna tweet Upper. Shakur, but Shakur heard this one little sentence Upper, and he didn't tweet it 192 times. Shakur is pissed. Okay, so Shakur said, I'm not into suing boxers for battery after getting the belt put on me, but yeah, we get it, dog.
No, he didn't. He didn't say get the belt. He didn't say get the belt put over there.
Yes, he did. He said he got the belt, but Shakur playing both sides because now he was just saying that Ryan should have been suspended indefinitely. Ryan, okay, for popping dirty. Now he's saying that Devin got, belt put. My God.
Look. I told you, Key, ain't no more sucking each other off. Now we're gonna tell you how it really feels. It's just like when you see a group of girls and they act like they each other friends, but they really don't like each other. And then somebody do one thing, and then they all come out. Then they finally realize that they never liked each other in the first place. They just was around each other trying to get dirt on each other.
Yeah.
Woo wee! He said, "What did he tell him again? I ain't the one that put battery on a nigga after getting belt put the ass."
He said, "I'm not into suing boxers for battery after getting the belt put on me, but yeah, we get it, doggy." He called him a doggy, not dog. He called him a doggy, best friend. That's disrespectful.
He called him a bitch, basically, a female dog. That's what he doing.
No, he didn't. Never stop instigating. No, he didn't. He didn't call him that.
That's why he put the IE on it. That's why he put the IE, because when you talk about a male dog, you say dog. When you talk about a female dog, you say doggy. Look at the little doggy. Or look at the dog.
He didn't. Stop instigating, Upper. Stop instigating.
That's what it means. When you be like, look at the dog, you talking about the male dog. When you say look at the doggy, you talking about the little female dog. Exactly, 2 Cent. He called the nigga a bitch, but he just didn't say the bitch word.
Marquis, don't get Upper started.
So, what do you call Gucci?
Gucci.
But you call her a little doggy, right?
Yeah, it's my doggy.
And you talk about Ghost, that's my dog, right?
Okay, no, we're not putting this off on me. I'm a dog owner. I am a breeder, best friend.
So you call Ghost, that's my dog, right? Ghost is my dog, right?
Oh my God. I don't even say those. I just call them their names or my babies.
Okay.
Upper being messy. Upper is being messy, y'all. Hey, opulent. Upper being messy.
2 Cents see it.
2 Cents don't do it. No, Marquis.
Exactly, opulent. You can't call no big male dog no doggy. You call him a dog.
Yo, instigate.
Come on, man.
Salute to the beautiful Queen Barbara D in the building. Salute to the beautiful Queen 2 Cents. Make sure y'all subscribe to my girl channel. Okay, opulent. Okay, hey, frequent. Devin dissed him, then tried to clean it up. Who tried? No, I don't know. Devin couldn't really clean that up after what Shakur.
You know
Huh?
that shit. She just be trying to play both sides. Like she trying to do like Devin and Shakur right now. Play both sides.
Whatever. Oh
It's
my
all right,
God.
best friend. You gotta pick a side to stay there. Pick a side to stay there now.
Oh my God.
Like the right side say, respectfully. He called that nigga a bitch respectfully.
Y'all are messy. Y'all messy. Okay, so with that being said, best friend, in chat, did Shakur Stevenson take it a little bit too far on Devin?
Man, you know he go too hard. Like what my man say, what Pooh Shiesty say? He say, you know I go too far.
So you think Shakur, that was a little bit much? Because I mean, it wasn't like Devin called him no names or anything. He just said, I'm not trying to fight Shakur's level of competition. So was that worth Shakur taking it to 100 and saying now he's making fun of Devin lawsuit, but let's not forget, Upper, Shakur was like, I understand why Devin doing what he doing. Let's not forget.
But look, Shakur understands. He understands the level of competition that he fought. He understands it. Hey, K Cosby.
No, please don't. Please don't. No, K Cosby, don't get the Upper started. Lord Jesus. Lord
Hey,
Jesus.
K Cosby. Tell him who is it, K Cosby?
Oh my God. Don't do it. Do not get him started. We know Shakur emotional now. Oh God. But Devin did say in his
But Shakur, but that shows that Shakur realized that he fought some bullshit.
Okay, but that's not Shakur Upper.
Is that who you talking about, K Cosby?
Oh my God.
Talking that man in the top left hand. Yeah, we already know over here who Ryan Daddy is. We already know. Exactly, K Cosby. Yeah, we know that over here, bro. That's a upper and key trading secret right there. We know that. Me and Key did some deductive reasoning and some digging.
My God, you did that, Upper. Hey, let me put it out.
You just gonna throw me under the bus like that?
Lord, cuz you know that's petty. You always mess with boxers. You always
upper, come on out up on come up under the car. They got us, upper.
right.
They got us. Come on
exactly.
out.
You always messing. You always instigating with these boxers. Hey, Richie. Gosh. Anyways, well, Shakur, it's safe to say that Shakur and Devin won't be rooting for each other anytime soon. That quickly went left. And I'm just surprised because Shakur has been standing 10 toes down with this whole Devin and Ryan situation since last year. And that small comment that Devin said made him just jump out the window, Upper. And he been tweeting about it, talking about, I'm gonna still be the last one standing. I'm like, okay, Shakur, go ahead now. Go ahead and talk your stuff, y'all. But Shakur's level of competition is soft. I feel you. Right,
Man, Shakur's competition is applesauce, bro. Like the type of niggas you can eat without teeth, bro. That shit, even you can feed to a baby. Nigga, you fight applesauce products, bro.
Well, don't let Shakur hear you say that. He gonna tweet you 218 times, okay?
Like nigga,
Y'all know
eat that
Shakur gonna
shit with
cuss
bro.
you out in the tweet. Shakur gonna cuss you out in a tweet, Upper. You know that. And he gonna come back with the same sentence, Upper. He gonna cuss you out 182 times. Keep on in a tweet. Keep going. Keep on.
I'll hop in his girls, and look, I'll hop in his girls DMs.
Okay.
They like she want his ass.
My God. Speaking of this fight with Devin in 48 hours, Devin Haney, after he was in the ring, Nate Jones was there. I saw Devin's new right upper. Devin, but he still dropped that hand. I'm a little scared. He still dropped that hand, but his new right that they implemented looked good. There was only so much that I could see. I thought he looked poised though. But Devin Haney did say that Jose Ramirez is tailor-made for him. How do we feel about that? Is that true?
Say
Because
pause
Teach was
behind that
there.
shit frequent. You might
Teach
want
was.
to say pause behind that frequent.
Devin
Somebody,
ain't.
somebody slipped out. Like pause. You don't say that about a nigga that's been in the pool with Diddy. Like you gotta
Okay,
say
correct.
pause. Like
Frequent and upper. Hey, Rick Timms. Do
2
you guys
cent.
feel like
Pause 2 cent.
he looks at? She ain't got to say pause, do she?
Nah, cause frequent sat there and said it slipped out, and she talking about it looks stiff. Like what the fuck? What the hell conversation there? But yeah,
Do
I've been
y'all
saying,
think that Jose Ramirez is tailor made for
yeah,
devastating upper and frequent?
like a motherfucking suit that you go get from the motherfucking tailor. That motherfucker, that nigga like Taylor game. Like I thought that nigga was Wiz Khalifa. Where I even get my shit tailored. You know what I'm saying? Because Jose Ramirez, front foot dominant, slow Mexican, slow hands, slow feet. I mean, he's one dimensional. Like the man is not about to switch shit up. Like he's the worst version of Ramon Villa. Like the man is a slower version of Ramon. Plus he's shot. Plus he's over 35. The motherfuckers, he's king of the hill. He's washed up. I mean, he's a worse version of Regis Prograis. Like this fight gonna be easier than a Prograis fight for Devin, honestly. And like I said, I'm not gonna cap. One thing I'm not gonna do on this motherfucker is cap. And Ryan, like Shakur said, Ryan put the belt to Devin ass repeatedly. Put the belt to it, right? But I mean, he put belt to ass. You feel me? But man, he really put a belt to that nigga ass though. But
Lord.
it takes a special type of fighter to put a belt to Devin ass. Like, I'm not gonna act like your run-of-the-mill fighter is gonna do that. Jose Ramirez is not gonna do that. Roland Romero is not gonna do that. Like, not like 80% of the fighters out there is not gonna put a belt to Devin ass. Like, the man, we ain't gonna act like the man can't fight. The man can fucking fight. Like, the man has got by this far. Like, he got skills. He just ain't got the power. And you see Paulie Malignaggi got through a lot of wins without power. I mean, shit, it's a lot of fighters. Leon Spinks, like, you can box. Like, hell, the nigga that's fighting, the nigga from England, that nigga got one knockout. But he got like 20-some wins. What's the nigga name Q was just talking about him? Nigga, one knockout.
I forget his name.
Like, I forgot his fucking name. We was just talking about him. He on a card coming up.
I forgot.
But, motherfuckers just ain't gonna beat Devin like that. Jose Ramirez is about to get washed. Jose Ramirez is about to get washed. Like, the only thing he can do is working on all training camp. Other than that, Devin gonna wash that nigga like clothes, man.
Yeah. Hey, Cash.
That Tide laundry powder on that nigga, and then some Downy fabric softener.
Thank you.
And then he gonna fold that nigga the fuck up.
Thank you.
What? I mean, talk about rinse and repeat. You gonna rinse and repeat that nigga.
Hey, Cash. Hey, Andy. Well, just get ready, y'all, because once this happens.
Desmond. Hold on one second. Desmond. He might be the same size as Devin, but he ain't got the skill set. He's too slow. He's too slow. Jose Ramirez, I also couldn't miss a damn punch.
In and out, best friend. You want in and out, best friend.
All right, hold on.
Okay. Don't bet no money on that. Well, I feel like this. Devin is coming to show and prove that what happened last year on April 20th was a fluke. Okay. That was not him. And so that's why he has Shane Mosley and Nate Jones. Okay.
Now, what I was saying is when he fought Arnold Barbosa couldn't miss a punch. That nigga was like Steph Curry on a hot streak. Like that nigga was on fire. He would land everything he threw at motherfucking damn Jose Ramirez. Like
Jose Ramirez, he old. Ain't he like 36 now? Like he's
35.
never been this. Yeah, he's never been the same after that Josh Taylor fight. Just like Regis ain't been the same after that Josh Taylor fight. Just like Josh Taylor ain't been the same after that Regis fight. When we sit there and say these motherfuckers be taking shit out of each other, they take shit out of each other. Like Chris Eubanks might not be the same after that fight he just went through with Conor Ben. Like fighters actually take it out of each other. Like Shakur said to Devin, got the belt put on him. But Jose Ramirez is not a good enough fighter to expose the belt that Ryan put on Devin's ass. I'm just sorry. Jose Ramirez is about to be easy like a Sunday morning. Devin might get one of his first stops in a long time, honestly. Cash said he's 32. Jose Ramirez 32.
Hey, Trey Skills.
Salute Trey Skills.
Well, let's see what Shane Mosley Sr. and Nate Jones, you know what I'm saying, helped Devin with in this fight. You know what I'm saying? Because he's basically trying to show that what happened last year was a fluke. That's not him. You know what I'm saying? And we are boxing is a what have you done for me lately sport. So he come in, make a spectacular showcase in 48 hours. We won't even be talking about, Upper will still be talking about it, but a lot of his fans will be focused on Ryan Garcia.
I'm gonna be talking about
what happened between Devin and Ryan Upper last year. He's trying
to just said they're gonna be focusing on Ryan Garcia. I'm just saying, Key, if a motherfucker done got in a brutal shark attack, you think they ready to go back into the ocean anytime soon?
Nah.
If you just got attacked by a lion or a tiger at the circus, are you going back to a circus in your life?
Nah.
Devin was just in a ring with a motherfucking killer. You think he want to get back in there with him?
Well, it's not exactly. I think he does. Bill and them was talking, so let's talk about it.
Bill, well, why they ain't dropped a lawsuit yet?
They did. Remember, it's gonna be done after this fight next
week.
Wait?
Why not Ben then got rid of it?
Maybe they had to. I don't know. Upper. It was something.
You can drop it at any time, Key. Anytime. Devin therapy ain't over with yet. Okay. They gonna see how Devin look in this fight, and if Devin actually loses this fight, they're gonna be like, see, the Austrian made my son lose to a motherfucker like Ramirez. And then they're gonna try to get him again. They're gonna try to double down on Ryan Garcia. Exactly, Andy Gill. That's why they're waiting to see how Devin looks against Ramirez. And they're gonna be like, look what we did to Regis Prograis before Ryan Garcia. Now look at us versus Ramirez. Regis Prograis could beat Ramirez, but look at the way Devin performed. It's because Ryan was on that Osterine and that Ostazine, and he ostracized my son, and he beat my son's ass. No evidence, no face, no case. What up, Captain? In the building, kinfolk on phone.
Ain't no evidence.
Shout out to my nigga Brian the King Falcon. Hey, we Brian, in this bitch on phone grave.
Thank you, Upper. Hey, Brian, the king of the chat. Okay, well, what about this? Bill Haney and Henry Garcia, Ryan Garcia's father, had a little bit of spat of words going back and forth during Ryan Garcia's workout with Derek James. And he was saying, Ryan's still on. Bill is hilarious.
Like that frequent?
Oh, come
Like that frequent? Are you talking about like that frequent? Oh, he got his back turned and he got his ass in the air because danger have cometh. Danger cometh. Danger came and went, and Devin turned his back and tooted his ass in the air. Frequent talking shit about Devin. Now y'all see that?
And frequent, not today. Hey, Sonny. Hey, Al Booger. Y'all, not today. Now listen, y'all. Listen. Frequent and Upper. I'm not gonna let y'all do this again. Now look. Now listen. Upper. Bill and
he the one that said it, best friend. He the one that said Devin turned his back and tooted his ass in the air when danger came.
This is a travesty.
Frequent, you the one that just sat there and said he tooted his ass in the air. That's the only boxer I know that turned his back and got his ass up in the air. Name another one.
Okay, so speaking of, listen, frequent and upper. Okay, look. So Henry, thank you, Rick Timms. So Henry Garcia and Bill Haney had words. Ryan Garcia then did an interview with Fight Hype, and Ryan Garcia was talking big stuff up. He said, and chat, Ryan Garcia said that Devin Haney and Boots Ennis don't have good defense, and that his abilities and with his fighting skills will put him in a position to take advantage of both of them. How do we feel about that?
I've been said that Boots defense is lacking, and we've seen what Ryan do to Devin. Even Shakur just said it, belt to ass, make him call a battery. You know you whoop a nigga ass when you make him get a battery charge, or like my man Frequent Flyer say, when danger come, make a nigga turn his back and toot his head ass up in the air. You feel me? Devin thought he was in prison, Key. He didn't want to get beat on no more, so he told the nigga to take it. That's what he was doing. He told that nigga to take it. Devin, you're not in prison, buddy. You are a boy, Devin. A boy. But see, that's what they do. Motherfuckers get scared frequent, and they go ahead and turn their back and toot their ass in the air. You know, that's what motherfuckers do for a nigga to stop hurting them.
Thank you, Upper. Now, speaking of with Ryan Garcia, again, he did another.
We call them jailhouse bitches. But go ahead.
Thank you, Upper and Frequent. So, Ryan Garcia said
Diddy fans.
Upper echelon.
Okay.
Ryan Garcia said that I've got 2 more fights with Golden Boy, I believe, and after that, I don't see why not to start my own promotional company and start running my own business. I feel like that's the natural progression in any superstar boxer's career.
Look at Oscar looking like a proud father. I bet he like, well, look at my son. Look at my son right there. Well, go ahead and make your own Golden Boy. It's going to be called the Golden Child.
Oh, my God.
It's going to be called the Golden Child.
What am I
Hey, Ty, I don't know. I think Ryan might hit a little harder than Boots, though, boy. I've seen Ryan knock the soul out of motherfucker now. I've seen him make a nigga toot their ass up in the air and everything, dog. I've seen him make a nigga drop down to his knees and try to give him that Becky. I mean, I've done seen Ryan beat the shit out of motherfuckers. Hell, I've done seen him throw a punch. We had to blink and slow it down on camera, like motherfucker. What's the nigga name for Wildin' Out? That's on battle rap. Cass. Slow it down. I just hit you. You feel me? Ryan be having to slow it down. I just hit you. You feel me?
Thank you.
Yeah. Ryan De La Hoya.
Ryan De La Hoya. Oh my, y'all! I'm gonna get through this. Damn. Oh, come on, Rick. Oh, come on, y'all. Come on. Okay, y'all be nice today. It's Wednesday.
Hump day. Look back at it.
Now speaking of look back at it, Connor Benn has called out Ryan Garcia, and he's on his way to New York City on Friday to see Ryan Garcia fight at 147. Do we want?
Hold on 1 second, best friend. Let me just say, hey Ty, you can't say that because everybody that's done boxed both of them said that Tank hits harder than Boots. He hits harder than Thurman, Crawford, and Boots. Even Brian Norman said that Tank hits harder. Sean Porter said Tank hits harder. Like Tank is an anomaly. That little motherfucker can hit.
Do we want to see Connor Benn versus Ryan Garcia?
Hell yeah. I love to see that shit. I love to see Ben get the scrambled eggs, scrambled and fried, and eggs Benedict out of his ass.
Well, Connor Benn will be in New York City, ladies and gentlemen, who's all going to be there to watch Ryan Garcia fight. Hopefully we can get that. Of course, it'll be at 147. But now we got to ask ourselves, what is Ryan going to do? Because Boots is no longer on Ryan's hit list. Even though he's saying that he will fight, like he wouldn't have a problem fighting Boots. His hit list consists of Upper, Devin Haney's rematch. He also wants to rematch Tank Davis. Which I'm trying to figure out how they gonna make that work still. Like, with Ryan going all the way up there like that, that's gonna be interesting. They may have to meet in the middle because that's still a big money fight. And his last person is third person is Teofimo Lopez. That is his 4-fight plan. So Rolly, Devin, Tio, and then the rematch with Tank Davis.
Actually, he did. Hold on 1 second, best friend. Actually, he did, Sonny, and told the man to put his guard back up. Go back and watch the fight, Sonny. Just say you don't like Tank without saying you don't like Tank. The man hits hard. Like, y'all sit there and act like that man don't hit hard. He stopped Mario Barrios. Thurman couldn't do that. Like, the man has stopped everybody but 2 fighters. The man has over 20. Man, bro, y'all motherfuckers, boy. Y'all really be hating people. Damn. Like, me as a man, I could never find it in my heart to hate another person, especially another nigga. Like, I just can't do it. But Key, you said something, right?
What's up?
What did I sit there and say? Sonny, you talking about a rehydration clause. Ryan Garcia wouldn't have got a rehydration clause with Tank if he would have made weight. The nigga been making 135. He said he couldn't make 135, so Tank said, I'll let you gain the extra weight, 136, but you're going to have to come in with a rehydration clause. But you keep hollering about a rehydration clause, Sonny. I'm going to tell you how hypocritical you is. If you fighting for the IBF title, the IBF world title, guess what? You got the same fucking rehydration clause. So what do you say? So people that's fighting for the IBF, they being cheated? Like, people don't understand real fucking boxing. Most people have rehydration clauses. Devin wish he would have had a rehydration clause. He would have got belt put the ass. And Ryan wouldn't have played them weight games. See, Tank was very strict with the weight because he knows Ryan plays weight. If you notice, Ryan played games with the Duarte weight. He played games with the Devin weight. Ryan played, and Oscar De La Hoya was known for playing with weight. And Tank and his people said they wasn't going for it. So you faulting a man for being a smart businessman? Exactly. But if you fight for the IBF belt, guess what? You got a rehydration clause. Everybody that Keyshawn Davis has been fighting has been on a rehydration clause. I don't see y'all niggas saying shit about Keyshawn Davis putting rehydration clauses on everybody he fucking fought. Canelo Alvarez, he's fighting people. He put Bivol, he put Crusher Kovalev, he put rehydration clauses on them. So, motherfucker, don't give me that shit. Motherfuckers been putting rehydration clauses on people. But when it's a person that you don't like, then you call into a damn infect. Then y'all talk about catch weights. What's Devin Haney fighting Ramirez at? A catch weight. But y'all not talking about that shit either. Shakur Stevenson. What did Shakur Stevenson put on Floyd Schofield? What did he put on him, Key?
A rehydration clause.
A rehydration clause. Y'all niggas ain't saying that shit either. So stop being fucking hypocritical, dog.
Frank Martin had a bad weight cut, but that fight was for 135. There was nothing on that. So however Frank Martin came in looking, that was on him. I don't know what they did in training. Hey, hardcore casual. But there was
Ty, you can't say that because a motherfucker has sparred both Tank and Boots Ennis. It's plenty of fighters that Tank has sparred in upper weights. Tank has beat the shit out of Sean Porter. Showtime Sean Porter. It is people that's done sparred both Boots and Tank that's in Boots weight class that says clearly Tank hits much harder than Jerron Ennis. The motherfuckers is sparring. They saying that Tank hits harder than Jerron Ennis. It's not hard to fucking tell. The motherfucker can punch. Like, Jerron Ennis is not knocking motherfuckers the fuck out. He's stopping them. But he's not sending motherfucker's soul out. The ref is stopping the fight. Tank is knocking a nigga's soul out. Do you know how hard you have to hit a nigga to knock their soul the fuck out? Look how many stoppages Boots got where he knocks him clean the fuck out. And look how many knockouts he got where the ref is stopping the fight. It's a difference between a TKO and a knockout. And go look how many Tank got. Like, y'all motherfuckers is tripping, bro. Like, Ty, go look it up, bro. It's go look at people that spar both Tank Davis and Jerron Ennis, and they will tell you that Tank clearly punches harder. Real shit.
Hey, Toya. But it's okay. But I get what everybody's opinion and everything is valid. I get it. But again, Ryan Garcia, that's his 4-fight plan. Rolly, Devin, Tio, and Tank. The person that is not mentioned is Boots Ennis. And I heard a whisper that
let me say one more thing, best friend, and I'm gonna let you go.
Okay.
Ty, you sitting here bragging about Jerron Boots Ennis crushing Tank Davis, bro. Jerron Boots Ennis is 5'11. Tank Davis is 5'4. You're bragging about that shit. Tank Davis is is a natural 127-pound fighter. Jerron Boots Ennis is a damn middleweight. Bro, like Jerron Boots Ennis is 5'11, shrinking down to 147. Tank started out his weight class at 126, bro. You're bragging about a man beating on a midget, bro. Like, listen to what you're saying, bro. You're bragging about Boots crushing Tank Davis, where he got the nigga by motherfucking over 12 inches in reach. You feel what I'm saying? The man has got and frequent. Of course, you would love that because Devin Haney is so much bigger than Tank, but can't do shit with it. No, but I'm saying, Ty, you sit there saying, I mean, I understand if you fuck with Tank, but I'm saying like Bruce Ennis is 5'11 and he rehydrates over 160 pounds. If he can't beat motherfucking Tank Davis, bro, it would be a problem. Like, if I'm that big, I'm gonna beat the shit out of that shit. You feel what I'm saying? That's just like saying Tank he should beat everybody at 118. Like, look at the size difference. Ty, you sit there saying Tank, okay, and Boots ain't doing shit with motherfucking Dimitri Bivol. Matter of fact, Boots can't do shit with Arthur Beterbiev. How about that, Ty? That's the same thing you're saying. I bet if you put Jerron Ennis in the ring with Arthur Beterbiev, I bet Beterbiev beats the shit out of Jerron Boots Ennis. Beats the fuck out of him. That's the same weight differential in which you're talking about. I bet Arthur Beterbiev beats the shit out of Jerron Boots Ennis. He don't last 12 rounds. I'm willing to bet money on it. I'm willing to bet anything you want to bet. If you put Jerron Ennis in the ring with Arthur Beterbiev, he will not make 12 rounds. It's weight classes for a reason. Exactly. Now you get what I'm saying. Go ahead, Key.
Okay. So, so where was I? Oh, forget it. That's Ryan Garcia's hit list. Okay, y'all.
But who said something about what I tell you about Ryan Garcia's hit list, though? And Ty, Jerron Boots is not more skilled than Tank, bro. Okay, bro. You're a Boots fan, bro. Tank Davis has better. I said Tank Davis has better defense, more speed, hits harder. He's not more skilled. But, I mean, you can think what you want. You think because a man switches left and right, that makes him more skilled. I box both sides. I've seen Tank switch both sides, bro. But, all right, bro. There's a difference between a casual boxer and a hardcore boxer fan. But, Key, didn't I tell you that they was going to take Ryan way more skilled? Okay, bro. Okay, all right, Ty. All right, Ty. That'll be your secret, Ty. That'll be your secret right there. You're the only person in the world that knows that Jerron Boots Ennis is more skilled than Tank because he's not. Exactly, 2 Cent. But Key, didn't I tell you that they was going to take Ryan Garcia off the Jerron Boots Ennis train? Didn't I tell you that they weren't going to put Ryan in there with Boots because Boots is not blockbuster enough for Ryan, that Ryan Garcia makes him too much money and they're not going to risk it with Boots?
Yeah.
I told you.
Well, it seems like, let's see, because we still have to wait for the WBA. If Ryan beats Rolly on Friday, then it's gotten way more interesting for the Boots sweepstakes. That's for sure. And everybody want to fight Tio, but nobody wants to fight the Flair.
YSM is a Boots channel.
And shout out to YSM. Make sure you guys like, subscribe. Hey, Seth M. Good to see you. All right. Hey, JA. All right, you guys. We're going to move on. So Rolly Romero also did an interview, as we all saw. And poor Rolly. First of all, I want to say, y'all ain't nothing. Y'all make me mad. Because Rolly was up in there shadow boxing upper, and y'all just was laughing at this man. You should see the comments under this video. The Rolly shadow boxing, and people was making fun of him. Bro, y'all gonna stop. Y'all gonna leave Rolly alone, okay? Now, if Rolly come up there and upset Ryan Garcia, I don't want to hear nothing. Like, y'all just so mean to poor Rolly. I can't believe the comments I was reading. Upper, they said that his punches look like special ed. I'm like, wow.
I mean, he do got that little retarded punch.
Y'all wrong. Y'all so wrong. Like, Rolly is cool. Like, and Rolly is hilarious. Y'all just mean. Thank you, Desmond. So Rolly said that Ryan Garcia power doesn't even compare to Ishmael Barroso, our Amazonian warrior. He said that is the hardest puncher he has faced. You know what? I kind of believe that, at least for right now, because the way that Ishmael had Rolly upper in chat, you know what? It might be some truth to that, best friend. What you got?
What I got is, I'm gonna tell y'all something about boxing and skills. The most skilled thing a boxer can do is cut off the ring. So for you to say that a boxer is more skilled than a certain skilled fighter, but can't cut off the ring and went two fights with a person and couldn't cut off the ring. If you put Tank Davis in the ring with Karen Kukadajian wouldn't expose that man. Karen Kukadajian wouldn't go 12 rounds. Karen Kukadajian wouldn't paint the face of Tank Davis. So when you're talking about more skilled, you're talking about a man that struggled twice with Karen Kukadajian. I mean, you know, but that's skills. You feel me? Exactly. That's all I'm saying is the man struggled with Karen Kukadajian twice. Tank it never. But I'm just saying. And Key, we know Rolly is retarded. I mean, I can't say that word. We know, you know Rolly is special needs, special ed, short bus Freddy. The fuck Rolly is not.
How did Rolly look shadow boxing yesterday when he was throwing them punches? Did you see it?
Man, he looked like he should have been on that damn movie The Ringer. I wanted to tap my chest and be like,
upper echelon. Y'all, hey James, y'all gonna leave Rolly alone. Y'all are going to leave Rolly alone, okay? I am very disappointed in some of y'all making fun of Rolly like this. He did not look bad in the ring yesterday. He looked good. The video I saw looked good. Hey, Lewis.
Lamont Roach is a champion. Karen Kukadajian never had a championship belt, Ty. So I mean, you know, Rolly is mentally aware, dude. Look at Ty about to hop off the fence now. Ty in his feelings now. It's okay, TY. It's okay. Jerron Boots Ennis is still up and coming, bro. He's up and coming. I'm not saying Boots is not good. He's just not a better version of Tank. It's just not. Pound for pound, Tank is a much better fighter, closer, finisher. Just like Jerron Boots Ennis had a chance to fight Terrence Bud Crawford, and he fucking ducked. We're not going to act like Jerron Boots Ennis didn't duck Terrence Crawford. He ducked Terrence Crawford. That man had a chance. That man could have fought Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence. He could have fought Terrence Crawford for Terrence Crawford belt. And he talked about, I didn't say that. That man ducked Crawford. He sat there and told Crawford, I'll fight you anytime, any place, anywhere. Crawford said, let's do it. That nigga talk about, we didn't. That nigga ducked Crawford, man. Niggas know he ducked Crawford. So I don't want to hear that shit. I ain't never heard nobody duck Crawford. Crawford made that nigga duck.
I don't believe that, best friend. Hey, Fresh Baker. Daryl.
I said Boots. No, I said Crawford was acting like he was ducking Boots, but then Crawford, when they man stepped, Crawford told him we can do it. No, Ty, I actually said Crawford was ducking that man at first, but then when they came out and he sat there and said they talked to Bozy, I sat there and said, oh, that nigga Boots ducked. So that's what I said, though, Ty. At first, when Boots was sitting there saying he'll fight Crawford, I said, oh, Crawford talking about he ain't trying to fight the man. He ain't trying to fight the man. Yeah. But he did give Boots a chance and Boots ducked. Yeah.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
No, he did duck him. Boots did duck him with Boots had a chance to fight Crawford and Earl Spence. Boots had a chance to fight Crawford and Earl Spence. And he didn't. And then when Crawford had a chance to fight Boots, Then he sat there and said it's not worth it. They both ducked, but Boots ducked first. Boots ducked them when it was a time and a place. Boots could have forced the fucking fight. Boots could have been the man right now. He could have fought Crawford, then Earl Spence. He could have fought Crawford, then Earl Spence.
Well, I don't agree with that, but we're going to move on. Hey, Teach. Teach said that Jose Ramirez looked the best. He showed the videos, and he said that, hey, AB.
Don't nobody listen to shit Teach say over here.
Okay,
go ahead.
Hey, Windy City, Salute King. Hello, Just Do. Make sure you guys like.
Shout out to my boy Just Do.
Okay, y'all are just y'all. All right, okay, let's keep it moving. Hey, Tay. Yeah, I think that it was a breakdown in communication from the sanction.
Exactly, Lamarcus Robinson. He ducked him with the BOK Prime shit.
Oh my Lord.
And Ty, I showed a video where Loma ducked Tank. I mean, now your true colors coming out, Ty. If you mad, say you mad, bro. It's all good. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, Tank ain't my fighter, bro. My fighter got his ass whooped by Crawford. And my fighter got his ass whooped by motherfucking a nigga on PEDs. Roy should have never lost that fight. But Tarver stopped my fighter.
Lord, hi Derek, welcome. Okay,
Salute,
you guys,
Derek.
we're not gonna do this. First of all, the conversation was about Rolly, Upper, Ty, the rest of y'all. And I just wanted to say that Rolly does not look special needs in that ring. Thank you very much.
Man, Rolly ain't even got a chin no more, Key. The nigga's there for a paycheck. And isn't it amazing that Rolly's fighting for another championship belt again? Like, Rolly gets so many championship belt opportunities, don't he?
Well, the PBC gonna take care of their fighters. They're either gonna make sure that they pay.
It's because he's special.
Upper.
No, you know what it's called? It's that DIY shit. That
Thank you very much.
You get a tax. Like Goodwill get a tax break.
Thank you. Oh,
no, Goodwill get a tax break for hiring them people. So PBC get the tax.
Oh my God. We're not doing this today. We are so mean. Shout out to the GOAT Rolly, okay? I'm not gonna let y'all. I'm gonna stand up for Rolly. I'm gonna stand up.
Rolly is a walking tax. Rolly is a walking tax deduction.
Thank you, Upper. Hi, ABZ, Salute King. Speaking of walking, we have 2 new fights added to the fight card for Friday: the Ryan Garcia and Rolly Romero.
You talking about the police versus the fire department.
Upper echelon. So we have James Gennari. This is a 3-round fight versus Josh Allen. And then we have Retu Sasumi. This is a 6-round fight versus
you talking about Riiko Tatsumi.
Tatsumi, yes. Versus Lavelle Whittington. And then Teofimo Lopez. So this is the order. Teofimo Lopez versus Barboza. Devin Haney versus Ramirez. And then Ryan Garcia versus Rolly. So I need somebody to please let Teofimo Lopez know, because he was asking about the order of the card. He did not know.
I sent it to him on Insta.
Thank you. Because he didn't know Teo did not know when he was supposed to walk out.
I told him he got a 10-minute warm up. I said he got 10 minutes before the first fight in his fight.
I'm not letting y'all do this to me today.
Man, do you know Turkey just got a whole free fucking fight card, basically? Like, he just got the first 2 fights for fucking free, because I don't think a police officer or a fireman can get paid for comeback sports. So they fighting for free just for they act like they in a tough man contest. And then Rikio, he's fighting for some damn soba tea and a motherfucking miso soup. And then you got Linville, the nigga, he's doing it for a box of oodles and noodles. You feel me? So they about to get that shit and some food stamps. And then, what?
What am I gonna do with you, Upper?
I'm just saying, like, this is a car that I would definitely not pay for.
Well, yes, 2 cents. It's a 3-round fight and then a 6-round fight, and then the other 3 fights are 12-round fights.
The 3-round fight, 2 cent, is an officer versus a fireman.
Okay. Oh my God.
Am I lying? It's an officer versus a fireman. I wish it was motherfucking NYPD or LAPD or hell, even Winston-Salem PD. One of them motherfuckers get in there and get their ass whooped.
Oh my God, upper echelon.
You know you wish it was Chicago PD in that ring.
I do, because some of them are just, oh my God, unbearable. My goodness. But anyways, that's the fight card in the order tomorrow. Upper was gracious enough to make sure that T.O. knows when he will be walking. Hey, Dave, good to see you.
That dude named Dave on phone now. Salute.
So, speaking of the other fight cards, Canelo Alvarez and William Scoll had their
grand arrival.
They had their grand arrival, and they also did the boxing, you know what I'm saying, hitting the pads and everything inside the ring today. And people are up in arms, his fans mostly, because they are saying, wait a minute, why isn't this bigger news? They feel like this is the quietest Canelo fight card they have ever witnessed in the past several years. And they are not happy. So what do we have to say? I don't know what to tell them, y'all.
Me, Ty, and 2 Cent was just talking about this yesterday. This shit quieter than the average Vildrum fight. Like, and this is for undisputed. Canelo is fighting for undisputed. Ain't nobody talking about this shit. Like, this is one of the quietest fights. This is what they call when they say quiet is kept. You feel me? Uh-oh. I hope Daisy ain't in it. Damn, frequent just said, Miss Daisy Sanchez, I'm just letting you know, I'm not trying to talk shit about Canelo. I'm just saying this fight is what they call quiet is kept. Like, ain't nobody talking about this shit. Like, but it's just like it is a Saudi Arabian fight. Like, when Riyadh season put on a fight, you know, motherfuckers just don't come. They don't show up. Like, don't nobody give a damn about the damn. I think Turkey was trying to drop Canelo value. I mean, he did it to Shakur. He dropped Shakur value. Like, Turkey, we have a way of making people drop their value. The same way Eddie Hearns did it to Devin Haney and motherfucking Boo Boo. Like, get them over there, drop their value, got them fighting some bullshit. You know?
Which fight card, 2 cents? The Canelo or the Ryan Garcia? Because this is a hot mess.
Man, this whole 3 fight cards that they trying to sell for a damn triple play, that shit, this whole motherfucking 3-piece and a biscuit that they got going out is some bullshit. For $90 goddamn dollars or $120, this whole shit is some bullshit. Like, this is just a bullshit ass weekend for Turkey with his bullshit, coming over here with the bullshit. And shout out to that dude named Dave calling frequent liar a bitch ass liar. I see you. And shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all support the grind for the day. Can I get some people in the Cash App and the PayPal to support the grind for the day? Support the grind. And yes, Frequent is on some bullshit and he is lying. That's why his name is lying frequently and a frequent liar. I mean, you know, it's in the title, people. It's in the title.
Thank you.
Frequent can't hit. Let me say one more thing. Frequent can't help it. He's what you call habitual, a habitual liar. And no, I'm not calling him a hub bitch, even though he is a hub bitch. I'm talking about he does it habitually. Go ahead, Key.
Shout out to Frequent. Now, anyways, oh my God. Okay, so Eddie Hearn, speaking of a habitual line stepper, Eddie freaking Hearn. Let it be known. So let me rewind real quick because I was not here. So the BB wait, because I always get this wrong. Okay. The British boxing, okay, control is investigating the Conor Ben and Chris Eubank fight, upper in chat. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Dave.
Was he trying to say teach?
No, I don't know. Just
I think he's trying to say teach.
No. Anyways, hey, all things, my right hand. Now look, okay, upper and chat. So look, real quick, Dave, y'all, look, hey Thomas Hill. They are investigating the Conor Ben and Chris Eubank fight upper due to the rehydration. There was videos, remember I said, of Conor, of Chris Eubank having to get in that sauna suit thing and all that other stuff. So they are concerned. They're officially launching an investigation because they are concerned basically for, future fighters' health. Now, with that being said, Eddie Hearn did an interview where he did say that Conor Ben signed on to do 2 fights, and they know the term of that deal, and that it will still be the same deal with the rehydration clause. Do y'all think that with the British Boxing Control investigating now, people were up in arms about how sunk in Chris Eubank looked and how sluggish he looked in that fight? Do you guys think that there should be a rematch? I don't, because Turkey is screaming September already. Turkey is saying that the fight will be in September.
I think they need to do something about that rehydration, because this is what Chris Eubank Sr. was screaming about in the first place, talking about they trying to kill my son. Like, they was trying to get Eubank killed in that ring, bro. Like, he didn't have no energy. The man was dehydrated. Like, the man is a natural 168-pound fighter. And then you making him come down to motherfucking 160, then only letting him rehydrate 10 pounds. So that's only 2 pounds above his fighting weight. Like, that man right there couldn't even get his fluid back. Like, don't you know, like, when he fights at 168, he comes in at over 180 some pounds, like, just off of fluid weight. Like, people don't realize that fighters, they make weight and then they gain at least 12 to 15 pounds just off of rehydrating. A fighter can make weight because they're cutting fat, but they're cutting fluid out. See, most fighters can't walk around at that weight unless you're small like Floyd or like Tank, or like a small fighter. Like, even Bam Rodriguez, he fights at 115, but he rehydrates to 140, 150. Like, people don't walk around on that weight right there. Exactly, 2 Cent. They wanted them like Spence. And with the rehydration, you can't put enough fluid in your body. Like I said, Chris Eubank fights at 168. So his base weight is 168 when you take away his fluid. So when he rehydrates, he's going to put on at least 12 to 15 pounds. They making Chris Eubanks weigh 160. So that's 8 pounds upon his weight that he weighs. Plus, you only letting him rehydrate 2 pounds more than what he's supposed to. The man doesn't walk around at 168, but you're making him rehydrate at 170. So he's really malnourished and dehydrated in that ring. And it showed when he fought. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why his father was saying no at first, talking about, you're going to get my son killed, because hell, his brain probably ain't even rehydrate all the way. Fluid in the brain takes at least 2 to 3 days to motherfucking rehydrate back once you done took the fluid off your brain. You feel what I'm saying? So, it makes it dangerous. It's a dangerous opposition.
Okay. I definitely agree with that. Let's see what Turkey decides to do. Turkey is already screaming September for the rematch. He wants the rematch. Now, speaking of this fight, there have been reports, well, really from the Ring magazine, saying that this has sold over 1 million pay-per-views. I'm sorry. That it sold 1 million pay-per-views worldwide. And that this fight gained over 20 billion impressions. So, no, excuse me, that the Chris Eubank and Conor Ben sold more than 1 million pay-per-view buys, and that it had 20.3 billion impressions. That's a big number up in chat. What y'all think? Chris Eubank and Conor Ben sold more than 1 million. I mean, they did have 60,000 tickets sold out.
Well, yeah, I figured that, like, people, the name Conor Ben and Chris Eubanks does stuff over there in Europe. So, all the England fans probably bought it. And I'm pretty sure the million pay-per-view sales they did was international. But That's still a good number. That's over $30 million right there. Because 25 pounds for pay-per-view, and you got 1 million of it, that's 25 million pounds, which is a pound. 25 pounds is like $33. So that's about 33 million in pay-per-view sales.
Well,
I could believe it. I could believe it because there's more than 20 million people in England. So England has a big populace, and Nigel Benn and Chris Eubanks had a bunch of fucking fans. So it's their sons fighting. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them, but people got to realize that pay-per-view ain't nothing but a third of the price of our pay-per-view, though.
I'm calling cap. Especially with the 20.3 billion impressions in 48 hours.
Hold on, you said how many? Now, see that right? That was bullshit. But like I said, like I said, it's over 20 million people in England. So
Okay, so
like
you're saying the pay-per-views. You're saying as far as worldwide, because they're saying over 1 million worldwide. Okay, but the 20.3 billion impressions in 48 hours.
You said billion, right?
Billion, yes, with the B.
Well, it's not even 20 billion people in the world. Do you know that China has a sixth of the world population? And I think they have like 5 billion people, and that's 1/6 of the world's population. So, or 1/5. And China has a third of the world's population, and India has 1/6. So if China has a third of the world's population with 5 billion, that means it's about 15 billion people in the world. So are you telling me that over 6 million ghosts was motherfucking logged into the ethosphere and they was watching that shit in the ethers? Because it's not even 20 billion people in the world.
What? Yeah, that's what Turkey said.
Turkey's a goddamn liar, and I tell his non-excellent ass that he's a fucking liar.
Upper echelon.
Nah, that's a fucking lie. Like, hold on.
What am I gonna do with y'all today? What am I gonna do with y'all today? Cause I don't know. Y'all help me. What am I gonna do with y'all? Let's see. There are only 8. Okay.
There's only 8.2 billion people in the world.
Okay. Well, okay. Well, what if a person? What if a post went viral and there were several posts that went viral, and meaning, let's say over 5 million plus, best friend, and let's say 100,000 people per post clicked like. I'm just, oh my God. Yeah, India has a lot of people. India's a Billy too. It's estimated.
China has a third. India has a sixth. China has a third. India has a sixth.
Okay, Rod. Okay. I was just trying to make it sound,
India done caught up with China now. India got the most now. Back when I was in school, India used to be behind China, but now, well, that's 20 years ago. But now India done took the lead now. China used to be the biggest population in the world, but now it's India.
Well, so y'all are calling cap?
Yeah, we call it cap.
Okay. I wonder what they use as their metrics to determine that. That's what, because impressions can mean anything. So as far as social media go, so I wonder what their metrics is for that. That's interesting. Lawyer, if these numbers are true, like Devin had 80,000 views in 10 minutes when he posted about the Tank fight. China stopped popping. Okay, thank you, Dave. Now, anyways, y'all today are just woo wee. Okay, let's get to the 154 tournament. What I'm really excited about up in chat. I've been talking about this 150 tournament for how long? I've been talking about.
You've been talking about it for a while, but I'm still trying to figure out how they get 20 billion when there's only 8 billion people in the world, though.
That's why I'm saying I wonder what they use to measure their metrics, because
it's called a lie, and they don't care who tells it.
Because if they have several posts that go viral and so many people click on it, are they measuring the amount of people that viewed the post and liked the post?
Well, Key, even if everybody in the world viewed the post or viewed the shit twice, and we know everybody in the world ain't viewed it twice, because this country, I mean, there's places in the world that ain't got no damn cable or internet. So we know they fucking lying. We know they lying. So we know they fucking lying.
Thank you, Trey. And you know, some people don't have the zone either in certain countries. I know Canada. I mean, not Canada. China is very, very strict with their.
You think motherfuckers in the you think people in the Congo has that shit? No, them motherfuckers out there chasing lions, tigers, and bears, and oh my, ain't nobody thinking about no damn DAZN and shit. And before and oh my, can your brother get at least 5 people to support the grind for the day? Can I get the grind supported? You know, the Cash App, the PayPal, y'all support the grind. You know, we not DAZN over here. It's not DAZN over here. It's, you know, it's the show. Support the show, people. Just give me 5 people in the Cash App or the PayPal to support the grind for today, please. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much.
But how the fuck they get 20 billion? I think it was a typo. They wanted to say 20 mil.
No, he said 20 billion, and it was in.
And he's a goddamn liar. He's a goddamn liar.
Okay. I get it. So, all right. So
they ain't even got $20 billion. Hell, they still owe $1 billion.
Okay, well, we're calling Cap. Okay, I get it. I understand. Upper and chat. Well, before I get to the 154 tournament, how do we feel? Tyson Fury, as I told you guys, is back in the gym. I've been told y'all that actually the past month. And that he's making his return. Tyson Fury has came out in diss Usyk, Upper. He said, beat that upper 2 times and the world knows the truth. Anytime, any place. Sucker, UK next time, 100K people. He is calling for a trilogy with Usyk. Do we want it, Upper and chat?
No.
Usyk versus Fury. Do we need to see it 3 times?
No.
Okay.
Why the hell do they keep trying to damn trilogize shit, man?
Well, they're obviously okay. I get it, Richie. I get it, Opulent. I get it, Rod. Okay,
I'm get tired of that shit, dog. And shout out to my brother Trey Thomas in the Cash App with the $3 holler, man. Appreciate you, King. Thank you for the support, bro. Can I get 4 more people to support the grind for the day? Like hell, they try to trilogize everything. First, matter of fact, that shows me they ain't got enough fights. Cause he trying to damn do a damn sequel to the damn Conor Ben and Eubank. He trying to damn do a trilogy to Bivol and Beterbiev. Like, damn.
Well, speaking of fights, I would just want to put this out there before we get to the 154 because we gotta cook on that. Jesse Bam Rodriguez will face Falumale Kafu for the WBC and WBO title unification July 19th in Frisco, Texas. Y'all happy?
Wait.
Bam Rodriguez, what is he, 115?
Yeah. So he's fighting for his own. So he's fighting for his own belts. Because ain't those the belts he already got?
Well, no, Falumale has the WBO. And Bam has the WBC. And I forgot that the IBF was vacant. So this is going to be a unification bout that Bam is doing. I like it. Go ahead with your bad self. If you are in Frisco, Texas, make sure you guys check that out. It's going to be July 19th. I just want to put that out there. Yes, it is. I think Bam is going to destroy him. I'm actually stop him.
This nigga's food. Shout out to my brother Richie L in the Cash App with the $3 holler, man. Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate that for supporting the grind. I just need 3 more people to support the grind for the day. Appreciate it.
Speaking of appreciation, I'm so happy. Y'all been thinking I was crazy. I kept telling y'all PBC is coming with a 154 tournament. Only thing I was wrong in is I thought that it was supposed to be PBC and Top Rank. But as we all know now, Xander Zayas is no longer fighting Fundora. Okay. And in fact, he is officially fighting Tim Tszyu. But here are the updated names. I'm pretty sure Upper ran this to y'all yesterday when I texted him about it. But the updated names for this is Bakaram versus Thurman. Upper, I wasn't here. What did you think? What do you think about Bakaram versus Thurman? What do y'all think about it, chat? Stay retired. Thank you, Lewis. 45. Oh, he's a tough crowd today. Need some positive energy. Collin County has been on fire. What happened in Collin County? Like fire literally, or they've been cutting up, Rick? What happened? I haven't been following. I'm really nervous. Where my girl Cassandra at? I'm really nervous for Keith Thurman with this Bakaram fight. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Thurman about to get
I'm really nervous. Huh, Upper?
I feel sorry for Thurman because Keith about to get he about to get punished in the worst way. But I gotta respect it though, because shit. Thurman said, y'all niggas said I was scared of Earl. Well, nigga, I'm about to run into something even more dangerous. And I'm like, okay, Keith, I feel you, my nigga. I see you talking big, Keefy. He said he like them. He said he like them Keefy products that they send to the inmates. Keefy.
Well, I could definitely see that. Shoot, but another person that's making their return is Jermell Charlo, and I'm hearing that that they are in talks with Jose Ramos, but that's still to be determined. I really want that card. Now, here's where it gets crazy. That's a July 19th card, Upper. I'm not sure.
I don't really like that. I like that Charlo Ramos fight, but I don't. Like, I'm like, damn. Like, I would like to see Charlo take a fight before he take that fight. But maybe Charlo like, this nigga not in my league, and I'm just about to thrash this nigga. And I'm like, Jose Ramos is a bad motherfucker. Hold on a second.
Well, I'm waiting for to see if it's gonna be another person. I gotta see about that. That's the only one that I'm waiting on, because as we all know, Tim Tszyu and Fundora is running it back. So I'm looking to see who they're gonna pair up with Jermell Charlo. I'm just so stoked because the other person that's been quietly getting ready that I can confirm has been in the gym is Serhii Bohachuk. That's one of my favorite 54-pounders right now. I like what I'm seeing up out of him. And even with the 2 losses that he got, Bohachuk stay ready. So I'm seeing how they're going to implement Bohachuk into this, because that'll be a heck of, you know what? I would rather see Jose Ramos versus Bohachuk, Upper in chat. Derek says Ramos is good. He really never been tested. His defense is amazing. Thurman about to get injured. He ain't making that fight. It's done. 2 cents. It's we gonna at least so far right now is Bakaram versus Keith Thurman. Keith not as great as he once was, but maybe he can be greater one time. I don't know. This fight scares me for Keith Thurman. It really does. Like, good God Almighty. I respect Keith for this gesture this late in his career. He knows the clock is ticking, and if he pulls this off, it'll shake up 154. Talk to him, Rick. But I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to my girl Cassandra, but I'm nervous, girl. I'm nervous for Keith now. Jesus Ramos. I would like that. I would like Jesus Ramos versus Bohachuk. That's a good fight to me. since Jesus Ramos want to be hard-headed and not go back up to 160. But I feel you, Rod. Thurman will come up with an injury. Oh, come on, Rod. One time still got a little left. Let's see, Richie. That Bakram is a problem. Bakram is a problem for all them guys. I'm a little I'm nervous for Keith Thurman. Like, man, Bakram is one of them other ones. You know what I'm saying? That wrestle with bears and stuff in the woods. And he sleep on bricks. You feel me? Like, Bakram, I'm nervous for Keith Thurman, Upper. I never thought I'd say that. I'm nervous.
I like his gangster. I bet keep getting paid more too. I bet keep getting about a $5 million bag for this one.
I believe there will be a
that dude named Dave. I was thinking the same shit. Everybody heard this damn quadruple appendage. You feel me? He might pull his quadruple appendage.
Nah. I'm riding with Keith on the. I think Keith with the. You know what I'm saying? He with it. He like people been playing.
You think that win that he just got on that little white boy got Keith feeling like he owns some shit right now?
Yeah, I think so. I think he feels it. Maybe because sometimes you do need to see. You know what I'm saying? The ball go in one time. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You just need to see the ball hit the pins. You feel me?
So Barrios letting the ball hit the pins. I guess the pins hit back.
Oh God!
I guess them pins named Barrios hit back. That's what that shit was right there. Well, I'm gonna tell you one thing, Keith Thurman, boy, you got a reach disadvantage, you got a youth disadvantage, you got a power disadvantage. All you got is veteran skills and know-how, and that you got power in both hands, but so does he.
Would you said it like that,
boy? He better be. Remember that time when Keith Thurman was talking all that shit, talking about he's one time, he's swift, he's the truth, he's Showtime. He better be all that shit that night too. All that shit that he said that day when he was talking shit to Spitz. He better make it all pop off. He better be one time. He better be Showtime. He better be swift. He better be the truth. He better be everything that they said the welterweight division was when he was there. He better be all that night. Or he gonna end up like the first fight scene of Rocky IV. If he dies, he dies. Hey, you seen?
2 Cents wants to know, are they feeding Keith Thurman?
It looks like it. They fed Tim Zoo. Tim Zoo didn't even look like a zoo no more. He looked like a farm. Like he used to be Tim Zoo, now he Tim Farm. You know what I'm saying? Like old McDonald had a farm. Like shit, he was the wild zoo. Had lions, tigers, and bears and that shit. Now it's goats and cows and chickens. You know, ain't no more. He turned the zoo to the farm. You feel me? It was wild animals, lions, tigers, bears, and elephants, and lions, and giraffes, and oh my! But now it's only chickens, hens, geese, pigs, cows that you milk. You know, dairy. You feel me? It's dairy shit. And speaking of dairy, I just need 3 more people to support the grind for the day. You know, we try to hit the goal every day. Matter of fact, I just need 2 more because thanks to my brother Carlton Newcomb in the cash out with the $2 holler. Appreciate you, King. I just need 2 more people to support the grind now. I just got 3 to support. I need 2 more to support the grind for the day, and we hit the number. Appreciate that. Yeah, they done turned that shit into a damn. Yeah, Key. Tim Zoo ain't even a zoo no more. It ain't even a petting zoo. It's a farm. And I call him Old MacDonald because he had one. You feel me?
Well, Fundora
Didn't Tim come out that ring talk about who that, where that? I thought he was part of the New Orleans Saints talking about who that.
Bro, y'all gotta be that. Now look.
Am I lying though, B?
No, you're right. Tim Zoo did get destroyed. He did, but he got his bounce back win against Spencer a few weeks ago.
And we said that Spencer was not the type of opponent to tell if a motherfucker is bad or not.
Okay, so what about Tim Zoo versus Pandora?
Mary had a little lamb. Oh, I think Tim Zoo gonna beat the shit out of Fundora. He owe that nigga. He owe Fundora. He owes some of that Fundora action. He don't care if Fundora's 190 or not. He gonna beat Fundora ass. You know, Fundora done been took out there to that woodshed before Tukey. He done had a belt put on his ass. Fundora ain't above taking the ass whooping. I think he done took two of them now, ain't
he? Yeah, I think no, one. I thought, does he have one or two losses? One, right?
Okay, Brian Mendoza took him to the woodshed. Hell, Tim Zoo was taking him to the woodshed. He threw that elbow on that nigga head. And Lubin was taking him to Pound Town until he broke Lubin's face. But hell, Fundora's done been to Pound Town a few times now.
Well,
motherfuckers at 154 have been to Pound Town now.
Thank you, Upper. Oh my God. Thank you, guys. Now speaking. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm praying that Bohachuk is on this card. What would you think about a Bohachuk versus Jesus Ramos? I like that fight. Lubin and Tim were kicked. Thank you, Rod. Tim was not going to beat Fundora, and he was beating old boy until he got caught. I thought Tim Zoo would have beat him up. I think that's why they need to run it back. That was still one of the most bloodiest fights I've ever seen in my life. That's still one of my favorite fights. Thank you, Rob Walker.
Which one?
Tim Zoo versus Fundora with all that blood and everything, and how they would just still keep, because remember, Fundora's nose was leaking. Tim Zoo broke his nose.
Tim Zoo ran out of steam. He lost too much blood.
JTM wants to know, what do you think about Santos versus Keyshawn, Upper?
Santos is not going to be in shape. Santos hasn't been able to train for 2 years, had blood clots, a messed up shoulder. He's coming back for the first time in 2 years of non-training. He's 180 pounds. He's shaped like a melted ice cream cone. He has to lose weight and make 135 pounds. Yeah, it's not about to be competitive.
Hey, Snoopy.
Shout out to Snoop.
Keith about to go to, oh Lord, thank you, Trey Skills. My God. Okay.
Trey Skills. They about to take Keith to Pound Town.
And see, now all that cutting up y'all did a couple hours ago, y'all got Bill Haney in his bag. Somebody just sent me, shout out to this person. Bill Haney is on a podcast saying that Devin Haney will beat the ish out of Shakur Stevenson. And he says, now this is what Bill said. Bill said that they talked to Turkey about making that fight happen.
See, they say everything but Ryan Garcia.
Upper, no, what if he mean like after the Ryan Garcia fight, best friend?
He ain't mean that after. He trying to make that now. They was happy Shakur said something because now they got a valid reason for ducking Ryan. Like, shit, we not even fighting that 147 right now. We might as well go ahead and fight Shakur. You know, and Shakur feel like that he's better than Devin because he done beat on Devin. So, you know, Shakur's not going to shy away from that fight. Shit, you got one scared, the other glad he's scared. They about to do that. Because I think at this point now, Devin can beat Shakur at this point. Especially with Shakur's hands fucking up and seeing the way Shakur's been fighting lately. I feel like Devin's done been through the fire, through the limit, through the wire. For the chance to get with him, he'll gladly risk it all to duck Ryan. Garcia. Well, for the chance to duck that man, Devin risk it all. So yeah, he'll risk it all to duck Ryan. He gonna take Shakur. Shakur is the lesser of two evils. Motherfuckers can't call you a duck if you're fighting Shakur Stevenson, right? Dylan them think they slick. They going away from they going to the pillow fist. They run into the pillows. They said Devin the Dream Haney is ready for some sleep action. And they saying with pillows like Shakur, he can't do nothing but rest well. He about to hop on Shakur ass.
Upper, you are so mean.
Hey, you don't see the play. I see it.
Okay, let's see if you're right. I swear, if you're right about this, I'll be like, I promise you, I'll come on here and say Upper was right. Devin duck Ryan. But until then, I think Devin wants to smoke, y'all. I think Devin wants the rematch.
He ain't smoking no Cohibas.
Let's see.
Feeling like Scarface, like the Cohibo. Devin ain't trying to like the Cohibo.
Well, speaking of not lighting up, anyway, and Cardina's fight that's on Sunday. God, we got so many fights, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday up. They have once again lowered the ticket prices.
They still got tickets left? Damn.
Over 1,000.
Damn. Anyway, gonna take his ball and go home after this fight.
Oh my God. So the floor seats are $1,606. That's a significant change from the $2,000 and $4,000 tickets that I read you guys about 2 weeks ago. And the ringside is the $1,206. And the lower bowl is $156. And the middle section is $406. So I don't know the gate scale because it's changed a couple times already. I think that he's looking at if they can get the rest of these tickets sold, maybe a $3 million gate, best friend. Now that's a significant change from 12 million.
Guess what, Key?
12 million, yes.
Motherfucker, anyway, gonna say, fuck America after this. I'm not coming back to this bullshit. Bullshit. I go back to Japan where I can pack this shit out and get my gate. He ain't coming back to America no more. Motherfuckers done ruined the NOA experience. See? They done ruined the NOA experience.
Well, the grand arrivals for the public workout is tomorrow. Starts at 1:30, you guys, Pacific Standard Time. And it's going to be at the MGM Grand Casino. Okay, so just in case you guys want to go for all of our Vegas people. Okay, Turkey messing up in anyway value. Yeah, it looks like that they were scaling it for 12 million. I think they would be. I'm looking at from the projections of the price declines. This is the second or third one. I'm looking at possibly no more than 6 million, probably 3 or 4 million. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, because they just reduced in price again, and probably on the day of the fight is going to be reduced, and that's on Sunday. 1,200, yep, 1,200 for once. The floor tickets ringside is 1,600, I think I said. And then what gets you in the door is 156.
I'm gonna wait till they drop to 500.
Upper echelon. And
hey, Snoopy, that wasn't Zayas that changed his mind, Snoopy. It was Fundora who changed his. It was Fundora that's talking about dropping the belt, Snoop.
Now with
we're gonna wait till the NOA tickets dropped about 400-500. You know, right before a fight.
The lower bowl. I mean, the middle bowl.
I'm talking about the motherfucking flow seats. That's 16. We're gonna take them at a discount. And I know motherfuckers that bought them tickets earlier when the price was up. I bet they probably pissed off now. Like, man, we should have waited on this shit. Like, how does a boxing fan feel if they done bought a ticket at the high price and then they realize like that was a fucked up investment? Like, say, like, Key, that you bought a ticket for a fight and it was like $4,000 and shit. And then you see that the same area where you bought your ticket at, it doesn't drop down to like $1,000. Like, motherfuckers is right there where you at paying $3,000 less than what you paid for. Wouldn't that kind of make you upset?
Yeah, that would. I feel you with that.
Yeah, that shit kind of
That's
crazy.
but that's how most boxing venues get. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever they don't sell a few days before the fight or the week before the fight, they do a slight one. This one is just interesting because
Well, give me my money back,
for the
then.
past month they've been reducing the price for the past month and a half. So I'm concerned about that.
Well, give me my motherfucking bread back then, my nigga. Like, shit. I want to pay what they paying. Shit.
Dave, I guess it was Turkey and them. They were going for a $12 million gate. And I don't think it's gonna even it's looking like it's not gonna break close to that. The week at home.
I know, boy. That shit right there will piss me off, boy. You buy that shit early, thinking that you gonna motherfucking down. It's gonna be a sellout, so you caught it early, and then you realize the shit don't sell out, boy. I know you lie. I know that shit make a motherfucker mad, boy. Cause I get mad just thinking about it. I get mad just thinking about it. But I do need just 2 more people to support the grind for the day. And I appreciate everybody that always support the channel and everything. Y'all keep it going. I just need 2 more people to support the grind for today. I really appreciate everybody that does support. Everybody that hit the like and the share button. I appreciate all y'all in here. Make sure y'all support. I appreciate it. Yeah, Fundora doesn't have a fight yet, Andy Gill. I don't think so.
Fundora's fighting Tim Zoo.
Oh yeah, Fundora's fighting Tim Zoo again, Andy Gill. Damn, so Fundora, I think Fundora didn't want that Zen Desires fight because they was talking about motherfucking purse bid. That purse bid to fuck your damn stock up.
Well, speaking of with the bids and everything, some people are arguing online. Some people are saying no, some people are saying yes. Is this the greatest boxing schedule of all time with these 3 fight cards? We are getting Canelo, Ryan Garcia, Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez, and Inoue.
Man, you want to talk about the greatest boxing schedule in a long time? Ryan Garcia versus Tank Davis, Bud Crawford versus Earl Spence, Canelo versus Charlo. That was 3 back-to-back. Bah, bah, bah. This shit right here don't even compare to one of those fights. Like, this shit don't compare to even one of those fight cards. You can add this weekend's whole fight card, and it wouldn't be better than one of those 3 I just named. It would be better than Benavidez Morel. It wouldn't be better than that.
Okay, what about, is this the best fight weekend of the year so far?
I just said it wouldn't be better than Benavidez Morel fight weekend.
That is true because we got that one. Then a few weeks later, we got the Tank, which is an excellent card. Then a few weeks after that, we got or a week later, it was a couple. Then we had Thurman, Zoo. It was somebody else.
Like we didn't get no damn fighters fighting no police officers. We didn't get no bullshit ass cards like this. The William Skull Canelo card is trash. This card is trash. The Inoue card, trash. Like, come on, man. I just said they could have put all 3 cards together and it wouldn't fuck with one of the cards PBC had this year. Andy, but what's crazy is this shows me that Turkey's not trying to make no money, Key. Because if he was, he would have made Canelo fight in the United States on Cinco de Mayo weekend. No, he just rather have Canelo fight out there for Turkey and for the Crown Prince. Like, if you was trying to make some money, put Canelo in the USA. This is Cinco de Mayo weekend. This is one of the biggest weekends for Mexican boxing. Like, nigga, you just dropped the ball on millions of dollars. Millions. Like that shit crazy.
Well, that's what they are. People are debating that online, and they're saying that this is one. They're asking that question, and some is mixed messages. Some people are saying yes, some people are saying no. I don't agree at all. But again, you guys can buy the 2 cards. I think that's what, $90 for both Ryan Garcia and Canelo. Tomorrow I will have the fight card for the Ryan Garcia, which is not going to be hard. We can give our final predictions, and then on Friday we'll come back, talk, of course, get ready for the fight and talk about the Canelo and Anyway fight cards, because we are going to be busy. 2 Cents gonna be busy. KQKC gonna be busy. Upper gonna be busy. KO, everybody, all boxing channels gonna be busy this weekend. You're delusional. No PBC card is better. You're straight out tripping. In fact, nobody saw the PBC cards. They're all on Prime. There's no comparison. That's a lie. If they were all not doing well, then Prime wouldn't keep airing them on Prime. That's a business decision. So I don't agree with that statement, Austin. And nobody's a PBC fangirl. I just think that we are, by us being have an extensive background in boxing, we know a good card when we see one. And this weekend we wouldn't put it as the best. Go ahead.
Well, you know something, Austin? No. That's why the PBC did record number of pay-per-views with Benavidez this year. Turkey still has yet to put on a successful pay-per-view event, you dumbass. You must be frequent or one of frequent fans with this excellency Turkey a la bitch. That's what you must be, a Turkey a la bitch fan, Austin. Yeah, you sad little bitch. Yep. Talking about fangirls. No, we speak facts over here. This card ain't shit. It ain't even worth the piece of toilet paper to wipe your ass or a wet wipe that's clean and clear from hefty, motherfucker. Go ahead, Key.
Y'all, I don't know what I'm gonna do with y'all. Hi, Terrell. Thank you, Upper Echelon.
You're welcome.
Jesus. Okay, so that's all I got. That's all I got until tomorrow when we come with the heat. Upper, you got anything else, best friend?
Nah, I ain't got nothing else. I mean, that's it for the day. Shout out to the haters, and shout out for the ones that looked out in the Cash App and the PayPal. We still just needed 2 more, but it's fine. I appreciate the ones that did support the grind today. You know what I'm saying? And I guess we'll be back here tomorrow, same time. This nigga right here talking about Dick Glazer. Dick sucking Glazer has been wrong all his career. Alex, or the same motherfucker pissy ass nigga. It's been the same shit. You feel what I'm saying? So, hey, you can keep on blazing Dick Glazer. But hey, it's all good. Salute to everybody, salute to everybody in the Cash App, the PayPal. Salute to everybody hit the like button. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. Salute all y'all, man.
Thank you, guys.
I don't know who the fuck that was, 2 Cent, but I'm out though. Appreciate y'all.
Right? Sorry, 2 Cents. Salute to Upper and his beautiful wife and family. Thank you guys for coming through. All things, my right hand, Brian, the king of the chat, the beautiful queen, 2 Cents. Beautiful queen Raina was in the building. Kendra was in the building. Thank you, queens, for coming through. Shout out to our trolls. Shout out to everybody. Richie, thank you so much. Justin was in the building. Everybody, if I missed you, my apologies. Snoopy, thank you. Tomorrow we're going to bring you guys the Ryan Garcia and them undercard, since the fight is on Friday. We're going to give you guys our final predictions for that card, and who are going to be the upset, who's most likely to be the upset, because there's a lot of favorites. And if you guys look at the betting odds, you guys will just think it's going to be a wipeout. But we just had that last weekend, and the way that Vegas and sports betting work, just because all the favorites won last week or over the weekend, does not mean that they're going to win this upcoming weekend. Okay. So I'm going to have that all. Who has the most to lose? Who has the most to gain? All of that is going to be covered tomorrow, and I would definitely hope that y'all are here because I would love to hear y'all opinions as always. Shout out to y'all. Bye, Big Block. Thank you, and as always, I'm out.
You want smoke?
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. I'm moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to strike. And guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em.